Hello, Taurus. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I definitely appreciate all the love and support. And I send it right back to you guys. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if this reading resonates. With that being said, let's go ahead and see what messages are coming through for you guys at this time. Spirit of love and light, truth and clarity. What messages do you have for a sign of Taurus? Please and thank you. What messages do you have for a sign of Taurus? Please and thank you. Okay, first one wanted to come out is house. So with Jupiter, ooh, I love it. Growth and expansion. Luck as well, because Jupiter is the planet of growth and expansion and luck. So some of you guys, your house, your home setting is about to change. Also family traditions, comfort. This is your stability, your shelter. I'm getting positive changes taking place. April 7th may be a significant date for someone. I'm also getting the King of Cups, a Leo. Let's see what's going on here. Look, a child as well is coming through. Steady forward movement. I think I can. Alchemy. Making something else. So there's steady forward movement with a child here. Changing the energy. There's something about changing the energy. Something alchemy here. Let's see. Let's see. What is this? There's a couple of messages coming. So some of you guys with this house is pertaining to a child as well. So some of you guys may have children. You have a child. A home setting is changing, but in a positive way. What is this about? And it looks like a child is involved. What is this about? What's the significance of this? What is the significance of this? Look, again, Leo is wanting to come out. A communication, uniting, collaboration, strength. What is this about? Illuminate. Someone exceptional. Creative spark. Self-discovery. Someone... And we have Cancer, the Chariot energy showing up as well. There's a Leo. It doesn't have to be a Leo, but it's someone who embodies this Leo energy, which is the strength. This is confidence, someone who is courageous, someone who's not afraid to face their fears here. But there's something about this person connecting or communicating, collaborating, is it to overcome some sort of barrier? Because someone exceptional. We have December 11th showing up here as well. March 13th, March 10th may be a significant date. What is this? Mars, destruction, the tower. Okay. Someone is the bridge to overcoming a situation here, or overcoming, quite possibly it's within I'm getting this pertaining to home, so family. It could also be a child here that is an alchemist, but it's steady movement forward. What is going on here? With Mars, it's like this person, okay, I'm trying to get this message by, let me just, give me a second. Okay, we got masculine energy showing up. Wait, things will unfold. You will know the way. Right now, you may be at a crossroads. That won't be for long. Someone will be established as well, whether it's in your career or it's just in life. Some of y'all are attracting someone who is established. I'm getting this person, I'm getting someone who's just extremely confident, someone who's extremely courageous, who is overcoming barriers. Okay, there's some sort of barrier here that this person is overcoming. They're exceptional. There's someone who is exceptional. But with the Tower showing up here, quite possibly it's like it may feel like this person. So if this is you, it may feel like you come into a lot of situations and chaos is created. But it's because when you're brought into situations, what was built, whatever was built in the situation was built off of a false foundation. So it was never built to last. So it's like, I'm getting like the divine uses you, like that's part of your purpose in this lifetime, is being brought into situations to like expose that something was not built correctly, that something is not going to last. You can't continue to build off of this. It's not going to last. Like that's kind of like the role I'm getting that someone plays here. And it may be irritating whenever like this person's around people, because it just seems like, oh my gosh, okay, it feels like everything is just falling apart. Nothing, like people can feel like they have it all together. But the Tower is all about, because it's all about like having something built. Imagine building a house and someone comes along and they just bulldoze it. And they're like, yeah, it wasn't built correctly. And it's hard for people to just like accept, okay, you just bulldozed my house. Like I spent a lot of time building that. And it's like, yeah, but the foundation wasn't established correctly. So it's like if the foundation is messed up, then the building itself is not going to last. Eventually it's going to fall apart. And it's almost like someone comes into people's lives and they're kind of like that bulldozer. They come into people's lives and it's like, no, that's not going to work. And it's hard for some people to accept because they feel like they have it all figured out. And if you come along and you're like, well, you don't have it all figured out. And they may feel like you're a know-it-all. I don't know. But it's almost like people may feel like you crushed their dreams. I don't know. I don't know like exactly what it's pertaining to, but it's almost like you're brought into situations to like clear out the nonsense. But it's frustrating to some people because you bring about like a drastic change whenever you come into people's lives. You're someone exceptional. Okay, let's see. What else for Taurus? What else? Lighthouse, yes. Some of y'all, yes, detour, guidance system, safe passage, obstacles, plot a course of action. And I'm getting that's what you are. You're a lighthouse. You guide people. But the problem is, a lot of times you have to tell them, okay, they may have thought they were going one way, and then you have to tell them, no, it's a detour. That road is closed. You can't go there. But they feel like, okay, I have it all figured out. I'm going this way, and they're set on doing something a particular way. But you being the lighthouse, you can see, okay, that's not going to work, because if you keep going in that direction, that road was destroyed. So then you're going to have to track back and go this way, but it's frustrating to some people. And the only reason is because like you see, but they don't see it. So they just think you're being dramatic or you're just being annoying is what I'm getting. More than likely you guys come into situations and people may find you to be annoying more than anything. You may frustrate people. But at the end, they'll realize, oh, hell, Taurus knew what they were talking about. Taurus knew what they were doing. Let's see. What else? What other messages for Taurus? Fix. You guys are a fixed sign. Again, storm brewing. And you know what? I kind of got a little bit of this message. Basically, what I was getting was storm brewing tornado. And that's the issue. Like some people may be fixed on a certain direction, on going in a certain direction, or continuing to do things a certain way. But then it's like, I don't know, some of y'all may be seen as a storm. Like you come along and they may feel like you just destroy everything. But the issue is what they built was just not built to last. So it's like as soon as the tiniest wind blows, their house is falling apart. I'm getting like one of your biggest lessons when you come into people's lives is to teach them not to be fixated on a particular outcome, not to be fixated on any particular thing, but learning to be more flexible and adaptable to any challenge that life may bring. I'm trying to think who was it, Denzel? Someone just had someone did an interview and their response was their way or their advice for being successful is not to be fixated on any particular outcome. I don't think those were the exact words. I'm trying to remember, who was it? I wish I could find that interview. I'm gonna have to see if I can find it. I'll have to just post it. Let's see what else for Taurus. Anchor, stability, woman, feminine energy. So some of you guys are going to be more anchored or feel more secure in your feminine energy. Some of you guys just have not. So if you're a feminine, quite possibly you've been feeling more masculine or feeling like you have to embrace your masculine energy. That is going to change. This is you feeling more anchored and stable in your feminine energy. So you don't feel the need to embrace your masculine energy like you had to in the past. And that's because you feel more secure. Usually, masculine energy is more dominant when there's a lack of security or stability in someone's life. What else for Taurus? What else is Taurus needing to know? Look, Scorpio is one that's to come out, sees through the facade. Secrets are lifted. Okay, so either there is a Scorpio that sees through the facade or you see through the facade of a Scorpio. You know what's going on, or they know what's going on. Who knows what's going on? Is it Taurus or the Scorpio in this situation? Is Taurus seeing something with this? Developing over time. Yes, take inspired action. Okay. Some of you guys may be seeing a Scorpio for who they are, or you see, well, yes, I'm getting that you see a Scorpio for who they are. Like some sort of facade has been lifted, some sort of secret has been lifted. You're given insight into some sort of situation that could be with a Scorpio. Now going to this, because someone here is getting a lot of messages. There's something that you're being inspired to take action towards. It's going to develop over time. Some of you guys are building a family legacy here. But be patient, but yes, take inspired action. But understand that you may not receive the results as fast as you would like to, because whatever this is something that's going to develop over time. So you have to be patient with this, with the process. But if you continue to take the inspired action, you will be able to build a name for yourself and quite possibly your family if you have one. All right, what else? Final messages for Taurus. What else is Taurus needing to know? Final message. Judgment, total transformation, and the moon. All is not what it seems. Pisces energy coming through. Judgment is also Scorpio energy. True north. So discovery. Finding your way, knowing where you're going, and making a plan. Exploring as well. So there's a total transformation that's taking place. All is not what it seems. So if you feel like you got it all figured out right now, you don't, because all is not what it seems. You will find your way. I don't know, quite possibly you may feel like you know what you're doing or you know where you're going, but with the moon being attached to transformation or judgment here, whatever you think you know, that's going to change. I'm also getting like some clearing and purging going on, but it's like, look, yes, the time has come. And metamorphosis. Yes, a change is about to take place in someone's energy here. Sorry. A change is about to take place in someone's energy here, but it's also like someone finally knowing. It's like you, with true north here, you know where you're going. You know where you're headed. Yes, the time has come and a transformation is taking place. Some of you guys, this may be taking place around winter time. It's like something is becoming clear. Okay, we have coffin here. What is this coffin about? And the magician. So networking and the magician. Some of you guys may have thought something was over because you didn't have the connections you needed to make something happen with the magician here. But with the emperor, this is you realizing that you just need a more practical plan to something. Some of you guys are needing to study up on something with book. Learn more about something, gain more knowledge about something. I am definitely getting with Ladybug. You're headed towards a very happy, vibrant life here. But again, something is developing over time. Just continues to take inspired action, whatever you're being guided to do at this time, because it's definitely going to pay off for you. But just trust the process. Look, overflowing, new beginning, luck. Unconditional love as well. Some of you guys are learning to love unconditionally. Some of you guys may have grew up in a household where the love was conditioned. You only felt loved if you did something, if you did this. But it's like you're changing. There's a complete shift that's taking place. Some of you guys with children showing up here, it's like that's part of the thing that you're changing. It's like you're raising your child differently, or you're raising your children differently. It looks, what I'm getting is basically like a generational cycle that's being broken because you're refusing to do things the way that it's always been done. And with Tower showing up here, for one, with the Leo Leo energy showing up, like it took someone who was courageous and confident enough to do it, to overcome the barriers. It looks like in someone's family. You're exceptional because not everyone was able to do this. And you're a lighthouse for the people who were not able to do this on their own. But at the same point, it's difficult for people because they don't know how to embrace their tower moment. It looks like you've learned to embrace your tower moment, the changes that has taken place in your life. You've learned to embrace the false foundations and not beat yourself up for it, but learn how to move forward and to build things the right way the next time. So I'm getting like someone who's learned the lessons and you've learned how to overcome obstacles here. And now you know the right way to do things because you've had enough experience in doing things the wrong way. Now you know the right way to do it. And it looks like things are about to unfold for you in the best way. I am going to leave it there. These are the messages that came through for you guys at this time. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if this reading resonates. With that being said, you all take care.